Hi guys, welcome to Rapturous house. My name is Tonya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. All right, today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. We're going to see what's the energy surrounding you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's see. Let's see what's the energy surrounding you guys. Show me, Spirit. Show me what's currently going on with my Virgos. What's currently going on? Ooh, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Why is that? Why is that your energy? Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys are having financial difficulties. Some of you guys are having financial difficulties and you're trying to hold on to your money as much as possible. You're trying to hold on to whatever resources you have. Things could be slow right now. Slow within your finances. I'm definitely getting like you have built up something. Like you may have like a home. You have a home, you have a job, you have responsibilities. You have what I'm getting is like you have a mortgage. You have a car note. You have responsibilities, you have children. I'm definitely getting like, and I'm also getting like resources could be limited right now, present moment. So this is like you trying to hold on to everything that you have, using your resources very sparingly. I'm definitely getting like for a lot of you guys, like using your resources extremely sparingly. Listening to your intuitions, listening to your guides. I feel like for a lot of you guys right now, present moment, there's an energy here of trying to figure out different ways of making more money. Like that's really and truly kind of what I'm getting in this energy, like trying to figure out of different ways of making more money. Like some of you guys, you could be getting a second job. Some of you guys, you could be doing something like, I'm also getting like doing something that's not your normal, like even you having to get like a second job itself, it's not what you would normally do, but you're having to step out of your comfort zone to take care of your responsibilities. Like truly take care of your responsibilities. Big energy. What's the current challenge for my Virgo spirit? Current challenge. Six of Wands. Six of Wands came out all cockeyed. So that Six of Wands is telling me like that's your current challenge. Ooh, the Devil. There's an obsession here. There's an obsession to win. There's an obsession to be seen. There's an obsession in being victorious. There's also fear in it all. There's also fear in it all. Fear of being seen. Fear of your secrets coming out. Why do I feel like there's an energy here of like just things not going the way that you want it to go? You're not being as victorious. You're not winning. You want to win. Your current conflict is winning. Your current conflict is winning. You're doing everything. You're doing everything that you ought to be doing. You're trying, you're working, you're hustling. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, with the Devil bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy, I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is like, I keep feeling an obsession. I'm feeling a fear, but I feel like it's like a fear in not getting what you want. Something that you've been obsessing over. And I really and truly feel like there's something here that this is almost like being kind of all in your head, like wanting something to work out the way that you want it to work out, wanting something to be the way that you want it to be, and it has some type of control over you. That wanting to win, that wanting to be successful, that wanting to be victorious, this is almost like it having some type of control over you. like wanting it too much, like wanting to, there's a thing there. There's a thing there. There's a thing in this energy. Like wanting to be recognized. You're obsessing over wanting to be recognized. Obsessing over wanting to win. Obsessing over wanting to be victorious. Obsessing over wanting to be abundant and prosperous. Like there's an obsession over it. But that's your current conflict. Because it's not saying that it's not happening. It's not saying that it's, but it's like almost like not being satisfied though. There's an energy here of like almost not being satisfied. Yeah. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting, this Eight of Swords. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like not truly seeing, like I feel like this is like not truly seeing, not being real with yourself. Not truly seeing that you yourself, you are making moves. There is growth. There is growth. You are making moves. You're not where you want to be. You're not where you want to be, but you're not where you were. You're not in that same posture. Some of you guys, you're worried. You're worried of reverting back to where you used to be. There is a worrying over financial loss. There's a worrying over loss of a job, a career, your money. Like, I feel like right now, present moment, for a lot of you guys, there's an energy here of worrying that you're going to lose everything that you've worked for. Yeah, that's what I'm really truly getting in this energy. Like a lot of you guys, like this is like, I got to do this. I got to win. I got to do this. I got to make this. This has to happen for me because this is like, I can't lose everything that I've been working so hard for. And I feel like there's like a stressing of that. What's my Virgo thinking about right now, present moment, spirit? Ooh, everything is fine. It don't feel like everything is fine though. Like, I don't feel like you feel like everything is fine. But you're trying to hold on to hope though. There's hope in this. There's an energy here of like, it can't get any worse. When we see this Ten of Swords and when this deck that everything is fine, this is you trying to hold on to hope that everything is going to be fine. There's an energy here of like, you've been here before and it worked out. Trying to calm yourself down, trying to not stress yourself out, but you're still doing it. Like, as you continuously try to like breathe, you're continuously stressing yourself out. Because there's an energy here of like waiting for the next shoe to drop. Yeah. The High Priestess again. I'm seeing that High Priestess again. But I'm also seeing that damn Devil again too. You're obsessing. Gosh, you're very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. But there's things that you don't know that you're obsessing over. There's things that's hidden from you. But I see this Five of Pentacles as well. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, like there's like there's like a shortage of resources here. And the thing about it is, you're sitting on your throne. You have a lot to lose. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm getting in this energy. Like, you have a lot to lose. And that's why you're obsessing over this. And also, there's a lot of people that look up to you. Like, for some of you guys, there's an image here. For some of you guys, there's an image here. For some of you guys, there's a lot of people that look up to you. You're a responsible party for a lot of individuals. And the thing about it is, I feel like there's an interest, like you've worked so damn hard to not, it's like you've worked so hard to not be where you want to be. Like, that's what I'm getting in this High Priestess and this Devil energy. Like, you've worked so freaking hard. And there's an appearance here. There is an appearance that you guys are trying to maintain. Yeah. For a lot of you guys, there is an appearance here that you are trying to maintain. I feel like some of you guys, like, it's like kind of driving yourself crazy internally. Because this is not what you're showing the outside world. This obsession is within yourself. Because the High Priestess tells me this is secret. You're obsessing secretly. You're not showing that to the world. Everybody else thinks everything's fine. Everybody else thinks everything's fine with you. But for some of you guys, you are struggling. For some of you guys, you're struggling. Some of you guys, you're struggling even within your marriage. Some of you guys, you're struggling with your faith. Some of you guys, you're struggling with your partner, within your marriage, within your four walls. You're struggling even with your faith. And you're trying to hold on to hope. There's like things are changing. Things are changing, but they're changing slow. See that? With that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, Earth energy. Things are changing. Things are getting better. But it's slow. It's slow. It's not. And it's like you're hoping that it's going to change in the right time, in divine timing. You see that I'm looking at this. You're hoping that it's going to change, and you're hoping that it's going to change swiftly, quickly. You need this change to happen now. Like, you need this change to happen now. You need your spirit guides and your angels to step in for you now. You need God to step in for you now. You need help now. Like, I feel like you need help now. And you're driving yourself crazy over the fact that you need help now. And it's like you're just hoping that a blessing will come through. For some of you guys, you're obsessing over someone here that is a true divine counterpart, but you and this person could be at odds right now. For some of you guys, there is something obsessive. There's some type of addiction that is coming in between you and your partner, your spouse. It's costing you. Some of you guys, you're on the verge of losing your home. Some of you guys, you're on the verge of losing everything over someone's addiction. Yeah. And you're hoping and praying for help. Hoping and praying for help. Sometimes it's just like, okay. Because I'm looking at this card. That everything with that Ten of Swords. You're hoping that everything's going to be fine. In the past, this is, for somebody here, this is not the first time. For a lot of you guys, there's a big energy of like, this is not the first time that you've kind of reached this. There's almost an energy of kind of rock bottom for somebody. With the Fool, yeah, there's some good news coming in. The Fool, Aries energy, there's a new beginning. It talks about taking a leap of faith. It talks about good news coming in. There's something new coming in. There's something new coming in. Someone could actually be coming out of jail. Someone could actually be coming out of jail. For some of you guys, there's an energy here of you rendering judgment. For some of you guys, there's an investment here. There's an investment that's going to unfold. Like, there's an investment here. You made an investment in something that's going to, you're going to reap there's some harvesting here. There is some harvesting here. But there's a need for patience here. There's a need for patience. I feel like right now, present moment, there's an energy here of kind of like having to not only be patient, but it's like these tough times, what you're experiencing is a true testament of who you are in your strength. I feel like it's a true testament of who you are in your strength itself. And with this Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like what's going to happen is that you're going to work harder and smarter. You can't give in. This is, gosh. And I say all that to say, like, even though you know exactly what you need to do to come out of this posture, you know exactly what you need to do. You have to work harder. Some of you guys, you have to go back to school. Some of you guys, you have to study harder. Some of you guys, you have to work harder. You know exactly what you have to do. I'm definitely getting some of you guys having to further your education. Some of you guys having to study. Some of you guys having to work more to come out of this posture. For someone here, you could have lost a job. Your spouse could have lost a job, and there's a new job offer here. There's a new job offer. It's going to cost time, though. It's going to be some long hours. It's going to be long hours. A lot of work. Somebody could be getting a job in security. Somebody could work in security. Yeah. Somebody could work in like a casino. Somebody could be a travel agent. Somebody could be like a legal secretary or a secretary. Somebody could truly be a boss, like own their own fashion company, fashion store. And somebody could really and truly be a student. There's a new opportunity that's coming in. Something that's going to bring in some growth and some abundance. It's going to take some hard work, some dedication. It's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. Yeah. That's some strong energy. Why is the devil here, though? Why is the devil here? Judgment. Scorpio energy. You're being awakened to the flaws in the system. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel like you're being awakened to the flaws in the system. You're being awakened to your flaws, the flaws within your marriage, the flaws within your relationships, the flaws within your finances. You're being awakened to the flaws within the system. You're being awakened to what's useful and what's not useful. I'm getting time management as well. Managing your time better, where you need to manage your time better, where you need to do better. Where you need to cut corners and not cut corners. I'm kind of getting that too in the energy, like what you need to cut out. I feel like for a lot of you guys right now, present moment, you're being awakened to what it is that you need to cut out. Even for some of you guys, you're wasting time with people. Like you could be spending time with people when you really truly need to spend time focused on you're utilizing resources that you don't even have to utilize. For some of you guys, you're having to make yourself, you're having to work harder because you're spending where you don't need to spend. And I feel like that's what you're being awakened to. I feel like a lot of you guys, that in itself is what you're being awakened to. Strong energy. Let's see. Yeah. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Taurus. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So slow progress. You're slowly starting to figure shit out. You're slowly starting to see the bigger picture. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're slowly starting to see the bigger picture. Slowly but surely getting ahead. This is slow. Slowly, you're seeing this. Slowly, you're seeing what it is that you need to cut out. Slowly, you're seeing what is it that you've been obsessing over. I feel like slowly you're figuring out the system. What works for you and what doesn't work for you. I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like you guys are slowly starting to figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Yeah. In your career. See that? In your career. I feel like you guys are slowly starting to figure out what works and what doesn't work. What you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, where you need to make changes. Where you need to make changes. We have both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. I do see something coming in for you guys. And it's like, just keep doing what you're doing. And I feel like it's going to come in when you're least expecting it. And then we have key. Successful overcome to your problems. Look at that. And I feel like for some of you guys, it has to do with like being able to, it's like your assets. It's like I'm getting your assets. Like you could be like on the verge of losing something that's an asset, but there's going to be a way of keeping it. But I feel like you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out. Massive awakening to that. So a successful outcome to your problems. There's a successful outcome to the problem that you're having with something that you have keys to. And then we have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And I feel like even for some of you guys in your partnership, in your relationships, figuring out the problems and dealing with it. I feel like this is you guys figuring out the problems and just truly kind of dealing with it. I feel like you guys are figuring that out. You're figuring it out. You're being awakened to it. It's not about anybody else's input. This is about what you're figuring it out. You're being awakened to this. Yeah. It's the system. As I saw 2222 on the clock, it's like you're figuring out what system works for you. What should be a part of your system, what should be a part of your life, and what shouldn't be. Let your fears dissolve. Cancer energy. So for a lot of you guys, you are letting your fears dissolve. Truly letting your fears dissolve. And then we have trust the universe. Keeping your own faith. Trusting the universe, trusting that everything's going to be fine. I feel like you know this. I feel like your fears are dissolving because you're figuring out a system that works for you. Like I feel like your fears are dissolving. Lighten up. I feel like you guys' fears are dissolving because you're finally figuring out a system that works for you. It's not about anyone else. It's not about anyone else. It's about what works for you. Yeah, that's some big energy. All right, my loves, that is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until next time. Bye, guys.